Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Lord of the Rims, and welcome back to Lothlorien, a peaceful Lothlorien, a calm Lothlorien, a Lothlorien where the work on the tombs is nearly complete. Well, I say nearly complete. We've nearly finished the flooring of this place. We still need to drop in over 250 sarcophagi. We've got over 200 bodies here on the map that we want to lay to rest, and no doubt we want to have room for others in the future. So there's a lot to get done there. And unfortunately, our supply of sandstone is starting to dwindle. We are completely out of marble at the moment, but we have enough to finish off what we put down so far. We got the hands to do it, we got the workforce to do it, we can get the sarcophagi in place. I think we can get this tomb built today. No doubt there are going to be other challenges along the way, but this is the last step for Lothlorien. If we can get this tomb complete, and if we can keep our realm safe until then, that will signal an end to our window here in Lothlorien. So this very well may be the last episode. However, we have had some pretty big sieges in the past, and by upping the difficulty to max at this stage, well, I'm looking forward to see what RimWorld is going to throw our way. And so, to start things off today, checking back in with Harding here. He's ready to go, ready to teleport. However, his teleport does not last as long as Vladlena's. If we're doing this in the future, it's going to be much better to use Harding or someone else's teleport to bring us here, and Vladlena to bring us back. We need as much time as possible to load in as many materials as we can. I'm thinking we're probably only going to be able to take about 1,000 wood, which is still a decent amount. Harding, let's get that teleportation spell ready. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and just ask them to hold these doors open for now, because I feel like that's going to be the best thing that we can do. And Natalia has completed her Psylink. We'll be sure to check in on that once we get back. As for this, we're going to go ahead and chuck it down right here, nice and close. And I'm going to get you two just pretty much standing by, ready to start hauling as much as you can, as soon as you can. There we go. All right, so I am going to need you both to hop to it. Harding, I would very much like it if we could start hauling some things. Let's see what we're going to do. Okay, so we can take 1,400 wood, but I think at this stage we are just going to have a look at taking 1,000 to see if that is going to be possible. We only do have the two piles here, so I think they're going to have a little bit of trouble kind of finding enough wood, because you can only have one person hauling at any one time. That's why Harding is going off towards this side here. That's unfortunate, but in saying that, they should be able to get most of the stuff in here before we are ready to launch. And just having a quick look at Natalia here, jumping into bio, we have Smoke Pop. Well, it could be useful. Not the best size skill in the world, but hey, okay, we'll take it. Okay, I'm not sure why. I looked away for 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. Can you please get back to hauling as much wood as you can? We really do not have the time for this. 42 seconds. Okay, we've got 21 seconds. This is going to be very close, I think. We've nearly got enough. Just a little bit more, Harding. Okay, that's it. Okay. Oh, Harding, I need you to jump on in there, please. Please. Why? Why, Harding? Why would you do this to us? I definitely ticked Harding. Oh, he's in. With only 4 seconds to go, Harding, you were really leaving it to the absolute last moment that we possibly could have done, right? So, we can't land in here. What I think might be best is, just kind of somewhere around here. You know, it's not as far for them to haul it that way. Alternatively, we could try and land here, because then it's just a quick little walk up that way. Yeah, let's try for that. Okay, Harding, good luck, son. And run for son, you're going to blow up any moment now. There we go, you're fine. And keeping an eye on things here, yes, there we go. Just slightly off-center to where we were actually trying to land. There's our wood. Harding, congratulations, you bloody did it. Go and have a rest, you've earned it, and we'll get this wood hauled. I have no idea why, but the beds have all shifted. Like, Harding has claimed Bomfin's room. For some reason, Gror is in Lostiel's room. Oh, maybe because they left the map. That could be it, maybe. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get these back to what they're meant to be. So I've just been having a look for our skills here. Gaffer is at 3 crafting. If we can get that to 4, we should be able to get him to craft the Eye of the Storm scroll, which would be wonderful for Bonfin to be able to have that. So we're going to try and see if we can get Gaffer to just do some basic crafting stuff. So, you know, working on this stonecutter table. Just look at this industry here. They're doing a good job. Slowly but surely we're adding to our stockpile of sandstone blocks. And, well, looking at this here, things are looking good. Well, I say looking good. You might be able to tell that the game is struggling a little bit. It does tend to happen when we get this many colonists this late in the game. And while the skeletons aren't going to be around forever, right now it does mean things are going to be a little chuggy. So, I'm looking at how much iron we have here. 31,000 pieces of iron. I'm now thinking it might actually be better for us to make the sarcophagi out of iron rather than sandstone, because while we are chipping pretty good away at the sandstone here, we've got an okay amount of it, we're still going to need a lot. And looking at this, it's the same amount of iron that's required. So I feel like it makes sense if we make iron sarcophagi throughout here, which, you know, that's pretty freaking cool at the same time. Well, my hand hurts after that. So we've already got 112 sarcophagi placed down, and we have another 200. In total, we're going to be looking at around about 313 sarcophagi, so I hope that is enough. And an otter is hunting Anastasia. We can't have that. Anastasia, we're going to see if we can maybe intervene here. Yeah, Vladlena, how about we go ahead and blink on outside here. There we go. And we're going to get you to go ahead and take a shot at this otter here. Yeah, take him out, please. Thank you. Well done. Quick response. Anastasia, maybe head on back inside. In addition to all of these tombs, we are going to chuck down 4 Arcalium sarcophagi, which are going to be reserved for Bonfin, Lostiel, Lobelia, and Morg. Our initial 4, the founding members of Lothlorien. But yes, there is still a lot of work to get done here, but it is coming together. Slowly but surely, we're going to start to get all of these skeletons here, human corpses and dwarf corpses, into the many sarcophagi that we have. It never ceases to amaze me just how quickly we go through all of our wood. Unfortunately, Lostiel is on a little bit of an insulting spree at the moment, and it looks like Lobelia is close to breaking, so we'll try and give them a little bit of a break. But for the others, we are going to prepare to zip on over and grab some more wood from our second encampment. So we've got Vladlena and Harding ready to go. We're going to chuck down our little teleportation spot here, Harding. And Vladlena is going to cast teleport to get us back. So let's get the 2 of you loaded. Actually, I stand corrected. It is literally just Vladlena that we need to send. Sending Harding would mean that we can take less. So let's go ahead and launch. Oh, and you got some more skill. Off you go, Vladlena. There we are. And you should be arriving any moment here now. We have shifted the wood over, so it is just in this one area here. Right on target. Fantastic. So we're pretty much going to get this ready to go right away. So Vladlena, before you start cleaning the place up, let's go ahead and chuck down a teleport right here. And we'll get loading as much as we can. And I think we should have a lot longer for yours. Yep, 2:47 seconds. Perfect. And so just like that, everyone is going to get to loading in as much wood as they possibly can. Oh, and Bomfin, failing construction there. And there we go, we are locked and loaded. The other portal has just collapsed, so let's go ahead and drop down. Oh, don't give Harding a hard time. We actually did forget to let Harding just go and chill out. But we are going to drop you right around here if possible. Please don't crush any of the skeletons. There's a bit of foot traffic here at the moment. And Lena, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, we're fine. That's a nice soft landing there anyway. And that's 1,600 wood ready for us, just like that. It works. And oh, and there's just a poor blazing staff of power hanging out on the floor. You know what, Flatliner, even though you are more of a cantrip caster, I think you've earned something like this, so we'll go ahead and get you to equip it. It is still going to be a lot better, even if it is poor, I believe. Actually, I mean, damage is only 6. Yikes. That's no good. That's no good at all. I'm very surprised. It does give us some other effects as well, with it being enchanted. Ability bonus. Yeah, maybe we just get you to stick with what you got for now. Okay, head on off. Yeah, her ice wand is 18, so stick with that for now. So what we're going to do for all of these as well is just allow stranger corpses, not animal corpses, but strangers. And we're going to go ahead and copy that, and we're going to paste it across all of these so far. Yeah, we don't want these to be stranger corpses though, so I'll go ahead and make sure that we change them back. Oh, and looks like these two are having a little bit of a fight. Hey, it was just a little social fight, they're fine. Bomfin and our guest Gumpy here are just kind of hanging out, playing horseshoes over the giant sculpture of a rogue suspended in the air, playing chess with 10 pigeons. Of course, wisdom with mercy. Oh, and another thing to note, this whole time we've had an ominous eclipse hanging overhead. But hey, we've seen worse things, right? It's still very quiet and calm here. A little bit of unfortunate news. Mabeetle here has the plague, so we need to make sure that you actually go get some proper rest, and we'll be sure to treat you. So I'm going to make a little bit of a policy change here when it comes to our drugs. Just because we have so much pipeweed addiction, I think what we're going to do is take it off of anything else but use for addiction. So no recreation, and yeah, I feel like that's just going to be better. So use it only for addictions, because we run through it quite quickly. I feel like the people who are addicted should be, you know, using that first. Otherwise, their moods just go down real low. Well, now that the eclipse is over, we actually have some nice auroras, which should help boost moods across the board, as long as they can spend some time outside looking around. We do have a little bit of a guest bed issue at the moment. We've got quite a few different types of guests here, so we're probably going to go and just chuck down some temporary sleeping for them. Yet again, too many folks showing up. Oh, we've had some caravan animals that have just wandered in. Let's see what we have. A dwarf hornbow and some wine and some silver. We're probably just going to slaughter these ones. Yeah, or, well, hunt them. Okay, a black bear is hunting Lostiel for food. I feel like that's probably a bad idea for you, friend. Lostiel, we're going to go ahead and draft you up and ask you to take care of this bear for us. We'll go ahead and do a dragon strike once you are close enough here. I really don't see this being a threat to us. Let's see. Oh, it takes a while to get that off. Line of sight, of course. Well, we'll go ahead and kick things off with that. Kick things off with the kick, of course, and melee attack him. There we go. Well, I don't know what it's talking about, the revenge. It was trying to hunt us to begin with. We'll make this quick, Lostiel. And I think it is still impressive to know that this is an elf just fighting this black bear with her bare hands. Yeah. And there we go. With a few more punches there, we did what we needed to do. Let's just go ahead and meditate over the corpse here and see if we can just heal those bruises. Interesting to note that Lostiel does have a few scars here. A bite scar from a skeleton head on her right eye. She's got scars on both of her eyes, just because, you know, she's a frickin' badass. Lostiel, you are something else. One nice thing to note as we continue to work down here, it is now spring, so things are slowly but surely starting to warm up on the outside. Well, there we go. Relchar here, burying the first of our folks. I've kind of dedicated him to putting people into here. I don't know if he is doing the art when he closes it. It's possible, but that's going to be the case. So yeah, might not be the best art in the world, but what it is allowing us to do is slowly but surely reduce the amount of bodies that are here. I have created a zone so that none of our colonists should come close to them, but even so, I feel like they're close enough that it has been affecting their mood somewhat. So one thing that I think we're going to be able to do is dismiss the heater that Gokama is holding onto at the moment, which is great because we need to be able to do those lullabies. Right now we've got Morg, who is going on an insulting spree. That's not great. We don't want to be doing that. Oh, Gafur, looks like you're going to get some of the bodies from up the top buried. Yeah, we still have all of these folks up here. Most of them are allowed. We'll go ahead and allow the rest to make sure that they can, properly get put to rest. They've been out here pretty much all winter, which, is surprising. I feel like the animals that we're hunting probably could have been able to get to them. The bear couldn't. It was walled off in this section, so our own fault there. Of course, we have the other magical heater. That is why Gokama has been so low. We're going to go ahead and dismiss the second one. Yeah, there we go. 69 magic. That's a little bit better. Relchar, you're doing a good job at getting all of these bones put back into, well, a proper resting place. And you know what? You're going to be able to rest here too once you're done. So, ain't that something? Alright, this is kind of mean. Morg has followed Garor back to his room. Garor is hiding in his room because he's just really upset. I also just noticed, Garor, you don't actually have... there we go. We'll make a little table for you. We're sending Gokama over now to try and put a stop to this because it's just so mean. He won't leave him alone. He just continues to berate him. Morg, this is not on, buddy. So we're going to go ahead. We are going to cast Lullaby on Morg and maybe on Gokama. Oh, they're all out. They are all out. And that actually does help Garor at the same time. So, you know what? We're just going to let them sleep. We're just going to let them sleep. Wow, 550 tomatoes? Are you kidding me? So our two groups have left. Yeah, so for some it was an okay stay, for the rest it was really good, but yeah, 550 tomatoes? What were they doing in your pocket? Yeah, we'll see if we can get those moved. Alta, can you help, please? All right, Natalia has predicted an enemy raid will occur within an hour. We're not going to try and stop it. If it happens, it happens. We'll try and be ready all the same. There's the sound. I didn't actually see it because I was just trying to right-click off this moose attack. Sumo is attacking a moose, but something's arrived. Is it on this map? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. We have two groups, it seems, of bugs. This is the first time that we have seen this. Hulking hive. Okay, it's a whole heap of bugs, and I think they're coming straight for us. So what I'm going to do is go into two groups. We're going to try and get one group over here ready to fight and another group over here ready to fight. Everyone else back inside the walls. Right, let's see what the bugs have brought. Unfortunately, I think Deathmoth is going to try and go through our main gate here, which is not what we want. So I think we're going to have to try and just set up a separate kind of burrow, a separate zone for Deathmoth, because that's gonna cause us some big problems. We've got everyone else heading up to the two different main spaces that we have here. It's going to take them a little while to get there, so we just need to hope that these walls can hold. Deathmoth, let's go ahead and sort something out for you, eh? Okay, and Deathmoth is staying still. Good, good, good. All right, everyone's going to start to move, and, well, we'll see how this goes. Gafur, you're actually close enough. Oh boy, they're going to go for Deathmoth, aren't they? They sure are. I'm sorry to do this, Deathmoth. We're just going to go ahead and make a new little area here. Deathmoth, I am sorry, we cannot have you opening the gate. That would not go well for us. But what it does allow us to do... Oh, buddy, you don't actually have that much, do you? No, not that much in the way of mana. Let's go up here, see if we can gather up some mana, and see if we can chuck down a sun flare down here. There we go, that's a little bit better. Just a little bit more mana, please. We've got enough for a light lance. Need a little bit more. Just stand here for now. We want to get Sunfire up. Lena is in position. Just a little bit more, my dude. Looking over this side here. Oh boy, it's already not that great. We're going to go ahead and have to move. Oh, Mabeetle, you actually did it just in the nick of time. Okay, we've still got all our other folks making their way over. It's just going to take them a little while to get there. Eleanor is excruciatingly slow right now, unfortunately. But looking over at this side, it looks like we do have enough to chuck down Sunfire, and I guess the question is going to be, where are we going to do that? It looks like maybe right about here. Death Muff, I'm very sorry about this. Yep. Oh, and that's just going to burn straight through our walls, isn't it? It sure as hell is. It's a strong spell. We've certainly taken out a few with that, but at the same time, oh, that hurts. That hurts. Go Karma, you're up here in position. Let's get you just down here, as you are going to have some blasts. Okay, there we go. Hell yes, they all hit. We're already hearing thunder. And oh boy, yeah, they can get right up against this thing here. So Lena, I think we're going to go ahead and put you down here for now. Garor is in a tantrum. That is unfortunate. Over this side here, I think we've already got some magic being cast. If we can get them grouped together, I would love to use a lightning storm. It looks like they're heading on down here towards Elon and Minnie. Yet again, unfortunate that we do have animals still on the outside. You know what? I think we'll just hold the fight here for a little bit, take care of the royal mega spider up here. Once they're all said and done, we'll do some lightning storms down the bottom. Okay, it looks like they're trying to head up and around the side here, and that's not really working out all that well for them. We do have Harding here, who has the ability to use lightning storm, and you know what? I'm thinking maybe just this group here. At the same time, they aren't causing us that much trouble, so maybe we just hold on to it for now. Gafur, we're going to get you to move up, my dude, so you can help take care of the others for the time being. Lena, hold there for now. Alright, over this side, we're going to go ahead and start to transition down towards this point here. We can defend from the inside wall, and that's exactly what we need to do. We're going to send the other 3 down here as well. Manlin has collapsed from exhaustion. Well, get on back up, buddy. We ain't done yet. Oh, Tranka and all of her animals are heading on over as well. We'll send you into here for now, Tranka, but we don't need to have everyone following you. Bomfin, once we get into a position where we think we're going to be able to Lightning Cloud, we're going to go ahead and do that, or rather, Lightning Storm. I think we're going to have to be through this gate to be able to do it. Yeah, we're down to like 1 more Megapede up here. We should be able to take care of them pretty quick, and then it's going to be just looking at this lot down here. As for this group, Lostiel is, well, in position, and Bomfin is too. Wonderful. So you know what it's going to be, Bomfin. It is going to be a lightning storm right around here. Elon, Minnie, I am sorry, my friends, but it is what it is. Let's see if we can bring some more of them back here. Come on, get that spell off. Any moment now, Bomfin. There we are. Oh boy. Striking around the corners. Yep. My dude, you are the Thunder God. Muxie, hang in there. Got a lot of them stunned. Can probably finish them off with a few lightning bolts here as well. Manlin, you know what? You go ahead and just chill for now. Bomfin, we will get you to move over here. Henry, you do have your own lightning bolts. You've been using them. That's great. Bomfin, we're going to allow you to do the same. It's pretty much cleanup duty at this point. Yes, we have lost some animals in the process here. Oh, and it looks like Mole Slayer's in a little bit of trouble. So Lena, let's see what you can do. Lena still has a bit to go in terms of her general melee skill, but she has a lot of additional features, so to speak. I think a seismic slash out here wouldn't go amiss. Oh wow, that really... What did that do? I'm intrigued. This seismic slash. We also have the ability to blade spin, which she will do when she needs to. We can always go ahead and phase strike out of here should we need to as well. Okay, a little bit of acid. You know what? Let's just go ahead and play it safe. We'll go ahead and phase strike back on inside here. And we're going to get the others to head on down here to start taking care of this group here. Unfortunately, they are inside. They're going to be causing some trouble for Mole Slayer, but that's nothing that we can't handle. Just stay out for now, Lena. As for our group here, they are starting to smash stuff, which I'm not a fan of. I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and send Lostiel on a search and destroy. Lobelia, we're going to get you helping out with that, and we're going to do the same thing for these 3. We're going to put them on ranged search and destroy, so they should be able to take care of all the folks that are out here. Just want to be a little bit cautious. Lostiel, maybe you want to get around this corner here and help Lobelia out. There we go, that's a little bit better. Watch for the other strikes there, Lobelia. Done and dusted. The 2 of them are going to charge in against the group that are making their way out. Lobelia holding her ground. Oh, Muxie, yeah, you are on fire currently. I don't know what we're going to be able to do there. We could go ahead and start doing a little bit of rain, but I think we just got to focus on trying to keep the rest of our colonists who are in the fight alive. Our animals, unfortunately, having been outside, are in a spot of trouble. Okay, Lena, we decided to go in, didn't we? We sure as hell did. Okay, everyone else on this side here, we're gonna go search and destroy both ranged and melee. Okay, oh, we do have one that's gotten back up onto his feet at the moment, but jumping down through here, Harding, is that really the best call that you can make right now? You know what, buddy? I was gonna say a lightning storm, maybe just a few lightning bolts wouldn't go amiss. Okay, pretty good damage there, my dude. Can you lightning bolt again immediately? No, I didn't think you'd be able to. Maybe just head back inside there, just for your own safety's sake. And as for everyone else that's heading on down here now, we should be able to take care of this group, but I just want to make sure that everyone does stay a little bit further back than they actually need to. And hey there, friend. We got a Gigalocust just up and about and able. Yeah, we don't want that. So let's keep our group on the move for now. We'll be running and gunning. Natalia, making your way up towards here for now. That's good, Gafur. Do your thing. The elephant bows are going to be able to shoot a lot faster. Obviously, our ranged wands and staves aren't going to be as accurate while we are running away, but I think we should be able to keep a little bit of a distance here. There we go, Giga Locust down. Natalia, you can go ahead and start to relax a little bit more. I feel like we have this under control at this point. It is really just cleanup. Lostiel is still engaging down here, finishing them off. Lobelia is down. We'll make sure that she gets the proper treatment that she deserves. Lobelia, where are you at right now? Okay, Bomfin, my buddy, let's go ahead, get a heal off on Lobelia. And Henry, let's just go ahead and do a save. Rescue, Tranker, anyone else that we can rescue right now. If we can rescue Muxie, that would be great. We'll see if we can. And you know what, Vladlena? I think let's go ahead and chuck a little bit of rain on the situation here. I think that will do us well. Morg, helping Lostiel finish things up on this side here. Let's just double check and make sure that we are, in fact, doing okay. Harding is down. We can rescue Harding. Ain't nothing that we can't deal with. And, okay. We are good. We are good. Oh, one spellopede over there. But I'd say that is a siege complete. And it wasn't too difficult of a siege. Sure, it was a lot of insects, but nothing that we couldn't really handle. Splitting our attention like that is always going to make it a little bit more difficult for us, but we're going to lick those wounds and we're going to keep on working. Right, it looks like Many is going to be savable here as well, so we're going to go ahead and make that rescue there. Tranker is trying to make her way down. You know what? I think it's probably going to be faster at this stage because Tranker is very slow right now. I think she might be suffering from food poisoning. You are. How about you go ahead and just rest for now, huh? Lostiel, let's go ahead, see if we can go and rescue Muxie, which I imagine is going to involve putting the fire out, please. That would be great. There we go. Let's try and save some lives here. Oh, we have an exotic goods trader from the Shire. They just showed up after this all went horribly, horribly wrong. Well, horribly right, I think. Frodo, eh? Well, it's Camellia that we are going to be having a chat with. I will be intrigued to see what kind of exotic goods they have for us. Ooh, Tranker is in a little bit of a spot at the moment. Unfortunately, she has gone berserk, which is not great, so we probably want to try and see if we can rectify that as soon as possible. Gokama is quite far away. She doesn't seem to be attacking the traders right now, and oh, this is not the time to trade. No, 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 we can get to that later. Oh, Sam, what are you doing? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Gokama is nearly here. Oh, it looks like Tranker did start a fight with him. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and use Lullaby here. Tranker, you're going to go to sleep. It's all going to be fine. No one shoot, please. Gokama, you kidding me? Observed undead. Well, we reap what we sow, don't we? Tranker, we need to try and see if we can fix this situation. Right, okay, one quick whack over the head from Sam and Tranker is better. Feeling better. The berserk rage is over. We're going to go ahead and see if we can do a little rescue here. Well, unfortunately, the exotic traders didn't actually actually have anything that we wanted. We are dealing with a number of mood breaks at the moment as we are trying to recover everyone from the insect siege. Slowly but surely we're picking off the survivors that are slowly but surely recovering on the outside. But for the most part, oh wow, we've even got stuff like that, like a good old lightning strike and our friends to help us take care of those that remain. That's good. Oof. So this is actually considered to be a violent storm. There is a malicious energy hidden within these dark clouds, and this was a storm that was summoned by Vladlena. Interesting. It's that time of year for us to remove the roof from in here as well. It's going to start to get quite hot. We're at 43 degrees in there at the moment. So yeah, spring is heating up the environment around us at the moment. I guess having some of the skeletons around isn't too bad because Gafur has just been standing out here in the rain with this, insulting spree that he has. Just insulting Babby, who was a skeleton, and Babby does not mind. So that's a bonus. Oh boy. Oh boy. A wandering lich. The question is, where? Where, oh where? Oh, boys, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Unfortunately, for Runfasun and Rubber here, I think that's probably the end of the line for this colony. Yeah, I don't see these two taking out the lich and his followers, so, yeah, lads. We're just going to abandon this one, I think. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't have to abandon it. How is our mana looking? It could be better, certainly could be better, and health-wise, we're not doing that great in general. But we could light skip a whole group of people there. If Gafur wasn't on break right now, we could do that. We can also teleport as well. Henry, you are recovering, but we could chuck down a teleport, send Bomfin, Lostiel. Actually, if we got someone else to teleport, we could take Harding and use that lightning storm. Henry, I would like you to pop on down here and read this extra teleport scroll that we have. I think we might be able to do this thing. Here we go, Henry. Are you reading it? Did you do that thing again where you just picked it up? No. No, you read it. You know how to do it. Okay, Henry, out here into the field, please. Okay, alright. We need to do this quick. And you're not going to have a way to teleport back immediately, so, there's that. We're going to go ahead and use Henry here. And bam, just like that. Alright, that's everyone. We're going to go ahead and release them. Raw, same thing with you. Go ahead and jump in, everyone. This is going to be a heck of a mission for us to pull off. Tang, how are you doing? You can reverse time. Hang behind for now. Henry, you go chill out. Graw, jump on in there, my friend. We're going to need you on the other side. Into the storm we go. Now the question is, where do we want to drop down? We've actually got some allies on the map at the moment, which is wild. Where, oh where, did our necromancer go? That is our question. Okay, so you're kind of down here at the moment. I don't see the necromancer though. Okay, you're down here. Your big boys have already gone off. We could land just up here. Honestly, just behind this rock would be perfect. Okay, launch. Here we go, here we go. So as soon as they land, we need to immediately go for the lich here. Okay, the pod's arriving. Where is it going to drop? Okay, it's just up here. All right. Oh boy, here we go, here we go. Right, so let's get ready to do this thing. Lostiel, we need you pushing in to take on this lich, mano a mano. So we're going to get you moving in. Bomfin, we need a lightning storm here. Thank you. Lightning storm pretty much on all of them, if possible. Harding, we're going to do the exact same thing right in this area here. Graw, hang with Lostiel for the time being. Manlin, it's going to be the same situation. We're just going to see if we can hold the line here. Okay, we might have to shift this lightning storm. Let's see. I mean, as long as it's still on the lich, I think that's okay. I'm pretty sure we did select it to be back there. Lostiel, move on up just a little bit here. Okay, oh boy, Graw getting a shot off there. Lostiel is surrounded. The attacks are coming in. Come on, get that casting off. Oh boy, and there it is. There it is. We have it. Hitting that lich. But I think we're going to need more than just that. Oh, a good strike there. We just stunned it, really. Gror is already down. Oh boy, Harding is turning and running. Harding, hold your ground, my friend. We need a lightning bolt on that lich. Bomfin, same thing with you. We're going to go lightning bolt right there. Manlin, hold your ground. Lostiel, we're going to fight through as soon as the lightning storm actually stops. A few good hits there. Bomfin, let us know when you can chuck down another one. Come on, my dude. Good. A powerful strike. Okay, we know if we can take him down, we'll be good. You just have melee, don't you? Okay, Harding, go ahead and just hide over there for now. You have done what you need to. Lostiel has already taken out a few of them here. Gror, unfortunately, is down, but in saying that, we should be able to get a heal off here with Bomfin. Let's see if we can do that. Lostiel, hang in there. Excellent. Gror is back up. He is capable. He is ready to go. We're going to go ahead and chuck some Grave Blades on this sucker here. Get that spell off, my friend. Grizzly Bear Revenge, least thing that I'm concerned with right now. Manlin, still doing a good job at holding off that one there. It's all happening at the moment. Alright, we need to go ahead and start doing some strikes over here. Down on the Lich, who is still hurt, is still stunned. I think as soon as this next lot go off... Oh my... Holy crap. Who was that? Was that the Graveblades? Gror. Demonology. Geomancy. Holy crap. We did it. We actually did it. You mad lad, Gror. I'm pretty sure it was the Graveblades there. In combination with Harding and Bomfin's lightning storms and their lightning bolts. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Lostiel holding the ground here with Manlin. I am so impressed with this group. Well, this Grizzly Bear is maddened, so how about we go ahead and just do a quick Dragon Strike on over towards that there. Bomfin, you just chill out for now. Manlin, same thing with you. I don't want... Okay, well, there we go. The place holds for now. And it looks like, yeah, some of the others tried to defend against them, and they did a pretty good job. Looks like they were fighting off against those big lads. If they weren't here, they wouldn't have drawn their attention away, which allowed us to do that surgical strike on the Wandering Lich. How far we have come. So for now, we just need to let this group pretty much relax. Oh yeah, let's just go ahead and stop that, huh? I think that was Lostiel's Thunder Strike. Yeah, and before this gets any further, let's just go ahead and make this the home area so that we can very quickly go ahead and extinguish some fires. Manlin, you look like you're probably pretty rough. No immediate danger, but if we can go ahead and just pop a heal on you, that would be wonderful. I think we kind of missed you then, unfortunately. And yeah, that's all your mana gone. Unfortunate. Well, we can do some healing here. We'll just get these fires put out. Bomfin, thank you. I don't want to lose these books. We're going to chuck a little stockpile down just where they are, so they should be included in our stuff when we want to go back, and we'll let you pick up your axe as well, Gror. We might want to actually hunt this bear too. Go ahead, grab that thing, and you know what, Gror? I'm going to get you to finish him off. Yep, finish that grizzly bear, please. Well, hey, the violent thunderstorm is receding back at home. It's just a regular thunderstorm now. We have a little bit of light. That's nice, huh? Right, I really want to get our folks back home now, so we're going to use Vladlena in combination with Gafur. So Gafur is going to do a global light skip to get the two of them moved on over there, and then Vladlena is going to use her teleport on the other side. At least that's the plan. Vladlena, just go ahead and chill here for now. Gafur will be with you in a moment. Dangerous weather to be traveling in, but I'm sure we'll be just fine. So we're going to go ahead and do our global light skip here with the group, and we are going to be selecting a spot here. We'll go ahead and just drop in over here, right? And bam, there they are, just like that. Wonderful. So the others are resting, they are recovering. Vladlena, we're going to go ahead and chuck down your teleport just over the back here, and then we'll get everyone locked and loaded. So we're going to bring the scripts, we're going to bring the Arcalium back with us. The Magicite, I'm not so worried about. We've got a lot of that back at home. So let's get moving, people. Let's get moving. We've got limited time here. Thankfully, these two were already down there. You know what? That's less important, my friend. We're going to go ahead, Vladlena, I'm going to recruit you for a second, just so you stop trying to grab that rubber. Let's go ahead and bring that back. I'm less concerned about us actually bringing that stuff. I just want these for the time being. Yeah, so much so that I'm actually going to just rejig what we're doing here, because I don't want to run out of time. Right, so everyone's in. The only person that we're having trouble with is Manlin, who I believe is refusing to get on because he wants to consume a simple meal. Manlin, why are you like this? Why are you like this? That's very far away, friend. You really don't want to come with us? I mean, could be nice here. Just staying in the countryside. You know what? We'll give them the time. If this thing looks like we're going to run out of time, we'll launch. But Manlin, if you really, really do desperately want that meal, all power to you. 123 seconds, yeah, I don't think he is going to make it, unfortunately. He's fully healed, which is great, but yeah, Manlin, you made the choice to go and get a meal way on the other side of the map. I guess the only other thing I could have done was forbid it. I should have just forbidden it. Oh boy, can you make it back in time? Come on, my dude. I think he's actually going to make it. Come on. Let's not have this portal collapse with everyone inside of it. Thanks. And come on. There we go. All right. And launch. Oh boy. We can land pretty much anywhere, but there will do. And here they are. They have arrived back home victorious. The defenders. Well, looks like the skeletons decided to have a little bit of a break from working on the sarcophagi, and they are working to rebuild our little monument here that is kind of becoming our temporary storage area for trade caravans. Yeah, it's messy, but it's together. And now that we've got Bomfin back, we can do a little bit of extra healing just to help out here. And you know what, even Vladlena would do the same, but yeah, mana is a problem at the moment for you. Unfortunately, there's a mad elk situation on the other map, but it seems like Rubber has it pretty much under control. I'm sure Runfast can come and help out if he needs it. Or, you know what, we might need Runfast down here, so how about you head on over and try and help. Oh no, there we go. Good job, my friend, good job. You can just go back to relaxing. Just watching Eleanor from a really decent distance, just slowly but surely hunt this megapede. It's satisfying. Well, there are the occasional shots that miss, but most find their target. Keep at it. Peace talks. Interesting, from the Bana kinship. Let's have a look. Okay, so all the way over here. Now, we should theoretically be able to teleport to that position. Using someone like Morg to do the talks, I feel like that could work out quite well for us. We'd have to send 2 teleporters, actually just one to teleport them there, one to bring them back, so still sending 2 people. That should be okay. Oh, Garor. Alright, so we are going to use Bomfin here to go ahead and make this teleportation happen. And then we're just going to load in Harding and Morg. So, Bomfin, go and relax. Alright, they are jumping on in, and then we are going to go ahead and launch. And we're going to launch right towards here. Just like so, and they're off. Now, will we actually see them travel from here? Yep. There they are. And I'm guessing we can just kind of, we arrive like so. Okay, so Morg's caravan here. We can see the quest to jump to the peace talks. Right, a poor negotiator could cause more harm than good. We kind of only want Morg to be doing this, so I wonder if we do want to split into 2. Raid from the Bana kinship. Really? Really? Let's just have a look at this and see. Aha. Oh, it's Nonna's family, and Nonna is a skeleton that we're using at the moment. Really? When we're just about to have peace talks? That's amazing. The timing on that. Okay, well, let's go ahead. We are going to split them. There we go. Accept. So, let's see. Morg's caravan. We want to make sure that we send him to this position. So, Harding, we're just going to send you off towards the side. Morg, we kind of just want you to visit the peace talks. There we go. Peace talk success. Just like that, they're leaving. They are leaving. Holy crap, that worked! The talks were a success. The delegate reached a new mutual understanding on several substantial issues. Relations have increased by 67. Morg has gained 6,000 social experience. This happened because of goodwill. Huh. Wild. Absolutely wild. And they had just arrived to attack. Okay. Well, let's see. We want to make sure that we get these two to go ahead and merge. Like so. All right. And now all we need to do is just get onto an area, I think, where we can actually just settle for a moment. So we're probably going to have to do... Well, actually, why can't we settle here? There's no reason why we can't. Maximum number of colonies. Oh, okay. So I just quickly increased that number so that we can do this very quick. We are going to drop it. Ooh, boy. Black Ant Clan. It's going to make us not that... Yeah, much of pals. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think as long as we're that far away, we should be good. It's not going to take us too long to get there. We don't have any food, though. This is the issue. 0.1 days to reach there. So as long as they're quick, we should be fine still. But looking back at home, the Barna kinship are indeed, well, leaving? They should be leaving soon. It'd be smart for them to do that. Alright, they have arrived, and we can settle. Right, here we are. Okay, it's a interesting map, but it's not something that we're going to hold on to. No, we're going to be popping back home quick fast. So we need to chuck down our teleport here, Harding, and then we're going to jump in as quickly as possible. We've got 80 seconds here. Wow, look at that Morg, you just dropped it. Huh, okay, ready to go. Let's launch. And as for our landing site, we'll land over this way for now. And as soon as they're off, and once they've actually returned, we are going to be abandoning this site. Oh, Donnie, watch out. There we go. And they have arrived back in one piece. And this here, we're going to go ahead and abandon. There we go. And as you can see, things are looking pretty damn good here. We need to refuel some torches, but beyond that, the amount of bodies not buried is a fraction of what we had before, and we've nearly got all of our sarcophagi completed. There we go. Complete an excellent sarcophagi. Very nice. This is going to be Lobelia's. Right, we do have another staff of blazing power here that's just been constructed. Tranker is going to go ahead and make use of that, and apparently is just going to eat some salted meat. Why? I'm not sure. That's a bad call. Well, we got a manhunter pack of 2 British short-haired cats on the other map, so we're going to send these 2 off on a search and destroy in the hopes that they can take these cats out. And we might not have to even worry about that, as we have some otters running out ahead of Runfason here, and yep, they're going for the cats. Sorry cats, they're Scaria infected. Oh, and it looks like you're just going to start going for Runfason. We can't have that. No siree. Are you attacking him? You're trying, and you're failing. Well, we'll just... the other one. Of course. Oh no, it's just this one still. That's fine. Oh no, it's both of them. Well, let's just let's get to work. And Rubber, help out, please. Well, that's one down. Runfason, keep it up. Rubber, I think, is a little too far away to really do much to help us here. There we go. And you can just go back to relaxing. And Rubber, same deal with you. And the final sarcophagus there, completed by Bombfin. It is a normal quality. All right, this is going to belong to Morg. There we are. They have their 4 future graves. And Lena is back up to full health, thanks to that big old heal from Vladlena there. Let's just check in and see how Lena's doing after quite a bit of damage. Just a itchy scar, and that's it. And some toxic buildup that's still there. Now that was from, I think, one of the creatures that would have had a poison, a toxin of some kind. We've rebuilt most of the wall here, but I think we're just going to have to go ahead and do a little bit of that. Things are sealed back up, and hey, we got a masterwork here. We've had a few masterwork sarcophagi, which is really, really cool. And we're getting there. We're getting there. You can see we've got through most of it. Just this last little section here to go, and just these bodies that are out there. We've made so much progress today on this. Gosh, I've just noticed now that Vladlena is level 42. Even though she just uses cantrips, she is incredible when it comes to what she can do with them. We're at a pretty monumental moment here. Blue Quail is taking the last body to be placed in a grave from down here. And as we speak, the last 2 sarcophagi are completing their construction. Once they're done, Blue Quail will be able to free the dead from their bond and allow them finally to rest in this place that they have built with their own hands. Right, they're all here. So, one by one, Blue Quail can go through and dismiss them. There is a little bit of a cooldown between each time, but they will be released and they will be put to rest. Finally, they have served us very well. And just like that, they are all free. I'm going to go ahead and unforbid everything so that they can be hauled away. And we'll be sure that all these bodies get buried. And you know what, Blue Quail? Yeah, you are the one that's doing it. Okay, one by one, we'll let them find their peace. It's kind of nice that all these different members of the colony have come down here to bury them. Daisy burying another, and Vladlena burying our lost body here. We thank you for your work. And so, Natalia is actually the last to enter our space here. This great tomb, built for Lothlorien and for others who want their dead revered. I can see many coming from very far to lay their loved ones to rest. And we have laid to rest everyone that's fallen on this map so far. There are 2 skeletons off a lumber camp somewhere still. But here we are. Our megastructure is complete. I can see it extending further down towards the south, further into the mountain. Let's hope that they don't delve too greedily or too deep. But here is our colony. All of our animals slowly but surely making their way down here too. Bomfin, Lostiel, Lobelia, and Morg, our 4 founders, still alive, still well. We lost people along the way, but thanks to chronomancers like Natalia, we managed to save many more. So, I want to thank you all for joining me for this series. The idea of RimWorld of Magic and the Lord of the Rings mods was too much for me to pass up, and we didn't really have an initial goal in mind, which I think is going to be much more important going forward in the future, rather than just theming. And so for now, our story here in RimWorld comes to a close. No massive climactic battles today, but we took out a wandering lich, just like that, with our ability to teleport nearly anywhere around. But I think we're at that point now where the Northern's Rest, this group here, can be pretty much anywhere at a moment's notice. But before we wrap up properly, and with, I think, Natalia vomiting violently across the floor there, let's just have a look and see where our casters ended up, magic-wise. So, level 40 for Bomfin. Lostiel was sitting at a mighty level 40 as well. Tranker, level 30. I think our highest character is Vladlena. I think you made it the furthest along, 42. I think getting Blink early on made a massive difference to her level overall, but she's come a long way as far as a cantrip casting mage would go. As for our relationships, we will have a look through and just kind of see how they stack up. It looks like Tranker and Bomfin are pretty decent friends, heading on over towards Lostiel. Very good friends with Morg and Eleanor. Lobelia, good friends with Henry, a recent addition here. Morg, really good, well, an acquaintance of Vladlena. Yeah, not too many relationships across the board there. Vladlena, we never did get to meet your mother, Agatha Kane. That's some very aggressive chewing that's going on. Tranker, why are you eating kibble? Ah dear, but yeah, that's a small little window into those relationships there. There are other ways to display them that I think I'd like to try and do in the future. For now, everyone just go chill out, smoke some smoke leaf, have a good time. You've earned it after all of that. And yeah, this sure is something. Jumping in and having a look at our history here. On our graph, we can see where our wealth ended up at the end of it all. For statistics here, we did end on losing is fun. We've been playing for around about 3 days total. We had 78 major threats, 43 enemy raids, so not as many as I would have thought. And really, we only had 4 colonists killed on this map. I don't know if that takes into account us reviving them with spells, but that's that. And under our factions tab, we did manage to make some friends out of one-time enemies. For the most part though, there are still a lot of hostile groups out there. So Lost Lorien is by no means safe, by no means secure. The people from the Barna kinship are still here? Why have you guys not gone home? You're gonna starve to death, you silly buggers. But anyway, here we are with our full map. What a ways we have come, and what a tomb we have. Thank you to the bones who made it, who can now rest easy. And thank you, all of you who have watched this series unfold. I had a lot of fun putting it together, and I'm excited with what we're going to be able to do next with RimWorld. There is going to be a little bit of a break from RimWorld on the channel, but don't worry, it will be back before too long. As always, I would love to know what you would like to see next in RimWorld, so please let me know. For now, our story comes to a close. If you enjoyed today's episode, if you've enjoyed this series, please consider leaving a like or a comment to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.